Have you ever dreamed of discovering something no one else has seen? Something that could change everything? Imagine holding a torn map in your hands, a clue to a forgotten treasure. But there's a catch. You have no idea where it leads or what dangers lie ahead. What drives people to explore the unknown? Is it curiosity, the thrill of adventure, or maybe the hope of leaving a mark on the world? In this story, we'll dive into the heart-pounding journey of two children, a mysterious map, and the secrets it unlocks. You'll laugh, learn, and maybe even feel inspired to chase your adventure. So, are you ready to explore the past, uncover hidden discoveries, and discover why explorers never quit? Let's go! Tommy is in the attic again. Dust fills the air, making him sneeze like a startled kitten. He waves his hand around dramatically like an actor in a tragedy. "Why does this place smell like ancient socks?" he mutters. He shoves aside a pile of moth-eaten blankets, and there it is, a worn leather book, covered in strange markings. His heart skips a beat. "This is it!" he yells, nearly toppling down the stairs. "Mom, I found the key to adventure!" Mum's voice echoes from the kitchen. "Tommy, if this is another one of your wild goose chases, I'm not bailing you out again." "It's not a goose chase," Tommy argues. "It's a treasure hunt. Big difference." At that, Mum appears at the bottom of the stairs, holding a spatula like a weapon. "Last time you found treasure, it turned out to be Grandpa's old fishing hooks." "This is different," Tommy says, flipping through the book. His hands shake. "This is real." Tommy spreads the map on the kitchen table, shoving aside cereal boxes and sticky plates. It's ripped in half, the edges frayed like someone chewed on it. A faint X marks a spot near the woods. "Why do people always chase the unknown?" Lily, his 7-year-old sister, asks. She's sitting cross-legged on a chair, tying a tiny scarf around her stuffed bunny. "Because explorers are curious," Tommy says, tapping the map for emphasis. "They want to find new lands, solve mysteries, and make discoveries." "Or get lost and eaten by crocodiles," Lily mutters, shrugging. Mum, still holding her spatula, adds, "Explorers didn't always find what they were looking for, but they kept going. Why? Because they wanted to make life better, for themselves and everyone else." "Exactly," Tommy says. "Think about astronauts. Sailors with just a compass and stars. Marco Polo, Lewis and Clark, and Amelia Earhart." Lily tilts her head. "But what if they had better technology? Wouldn't that make it less scary?" "Maybe," Mum says. "Technology helps. GPS, satellites, advanced maps. But courage, that's what really drives exploration." Tommy grins. "Well, we have courage and a flashlight. Let's go." Tommy's first stop is Mr. Harris's shop, a cozy boutique that smells like fresh roses and fresh coffee. The shelves are lined with sleek gadgets, glossy coffee table books, and neatly displayed limited edition sneakers. Brightly coloured headphones hung from hooks, and stylish phone cases are arranged in neat rows. A minimalist digital clock sits on the counter, its display glowing softly, while a state-of-the-art drone is showcased beside it, its compact design catching the light. In the corner, a mannequin dressed in a modern jacket with LED accents adds a cutting-edge touch to the shop's trendy yet welcoming atmosphere. Tommy slaps the torn map on the counter. "Where's the other half?" Harris adjusts his round glasses and squints at the map. "Ah, Captain Compass, the greatest explorer our town ever had. He was always hiding things." "Like treasures?" Lily pipes up, holding her bunny protectively. "Like knowledge," Harris replies, tapping his temple. "He believed the past was a treasure. Every discovery had a story." "Okay, but where's the other half of the map?" Tommy presses. Harris grins and points to the parrot. "The bird knows." Lily giggles. "It's just a decoration." "Is it?" Harris asks with a mischievous twinkle. Back home, Tommy places the parrot on the kitchen table. It doesn't look very talkative. Its feathers are dusty, and one wing is bent. "This thing better has answers," he says, shaking it gently. "Maybe it's broken," Lily says, poking it with a pencil. Suddenly, something falls from the bird's beak. A tiny scroll. Tommy grabs it. A clue! Lily squints at the scroll. Does it say, "Go buy ice cream"? No, Tommy says, unrolling it carefully. The words read, "To find the map, you must seek, where waters flow and shadows peak." The river, Tommy shouts. That's where the other half is. The riverbank looks peaceful, but Tommy is on high alert. Lily follows him, clutching her bunny like it's a magical talisman. Why do rivers always feel so wet? She asks, wrinkling her nose. That's kind of their thing, Tommy replies, scanning the area. Then he spots something, a hollow tree by the water. There, he yells. Careful, Lily warns. Spiders live in trees, big ones. Tommy rolls his eyes. Explorers don't fear spiders. He reaches into the tree. Something brushes his hand. He lets out a high-pitched yelp and jumps back, shaking his arm like it's on fire. Spiders? Lily asks, wide-eyed. No, Tommy says, pulling out a metal box. Something better. The box creaks open, revealing the other half of the map. Tommy pieces it together, his heart racing. With the map complete, Tommy and Lily follow its trail into the forest. The path twists and turns, the trees growing taller and darker. Every snap of a twig makes Lily jump. Why did explorers go into scary places like this? She whispers. They wanted answers, Tommy says, his voice steady. Think about Columbus sailing across the ocean or the first people climbing Mount Everest. They wanted to know what was out there. Maybe they just wanted cool stories, Lily says, clutching her bunny tighter. Tommy laughs. That too. But exploration changed the world. New lands, new people, new ideas. They risked everything for the future. The map leads them to a cave. The entrance looms like a giant mouth. Do we have to go in there? Lily asks, her voice trembling. Of course, Tommy says, turning on his flashlight. Explorers never quit. Inside the cave, the air is damp and cold. Water drips from the ceiling, echoing through the darkness. Tommy's flashlight flickers. If this light goes out, I'm leaving you here, Lily jokes nervously. At the back of the cave, they find a chest. It's old and covered in moss. A plaque on top reads, "To unlock the treasure, solve the gears." Why couldn't Captain Compass just use a regular key? Lily grumbles. Tommy examines the gears. They have tiny arrows engraved on them, but turning them doesn't do anything. It's stuck, he says, frustrated. Lily steps in, pushing Tommy aside. Let me try. I'm smarter than you. She studies the arrows and turns the gears in a specific pattern. Click, click, click. The chest creaks open, revealing its contents. Tommy reaches inside. Instead of gold, there are rolled-up maps. He unrolls one and gasps. This shows our town. 200 years ago, he says. Lily peers over his shoulder. So, no jewels, no crowns. These maps are better than jewels, Tommy says, grinning. They show history. Forgotten water sources, old wells, stuff that can help us now. Lily crosses her arms. I wanted shiny stuff. This is shiny, Tommy says, holding up the map dramatically. Shiny knowledge. Back in town, Tommy and Lily show the maps to the mayor. She looks at them with wide eyes. These are incredible, she says. They show how the town grew where old resources were. We can use this to plan better for the future. See? Tommy says to Lily. Exploration isn't just about the past. It's about helping the future. Lily shrugs. Fine, but I still want ice cream. The mayor names the spring they found after Tommy and Lily. The whole town claps and cheers. Tommy feels like a real explorer. That night, Tommy spreads the maps on his bedroom floor. He studies them closely, his flashlight casting long shadows. Then he notices something strange, a glowing symbol in the corner of one map. It points to another location. Lily, he whispers loudly. She groans from her room. Go to sleep, Tommy. There's more, he says, grinning. Another treasure, another adventure. Lily appears in the doorway, clutching her bunny. She raises an eyebrow. You better find me a crown this time. Tommy laughs. Deal, but explorers don't rest. As the parrot in the corner seems to squawk faintly, Tommy knows that exploration never ends.